It was a breezy afternoon in Palo Alto. Elon Musk, dressed in his usual casual blazer and jeans, decided to take a rare stroll outside the Tesla headquarters. He had been working tirelessly on the latest updates for Tesla's AI systems and needed a break to clear his mind. As he walked past a small, rundown workshop on the corner of a quiet street, something unusual caught his eye. Peeking through the dirty window, Elon saw a man hunched over a table covered in wires, circuits, and a partially assembled robot. The man's face was marked with exhaustion, yet his hands moved with the precision of someone who had spent years perfecting his craft. Curiosity got the better of him, and Elon stepped into the workshop, the bell on the door jangling softly. The man looked up, startled. He was middle-aged, his clothes worn, and his hair a disheveled mess. "Sorry to intrude," Elon said, his voice calm but curious. "I couldn't help but notice your project from outside. What are you working on?" The man hesitated before replying. It's just a prototype. Something I've been tinkering with," he said, his voice tinged with embarrassment. Elon stepped closer to examine the robot. "Looks like more than just tinkering. What's your name?" David Harper," the man replied cautiously. "And you're into robotics?" Elon asked, intrigued. David let out a bitter laugh. "I used to be. Worked for a big tech firm for years. But after some bad decisions, I lost everything. Now I'm just trying to piece my life back together, one circuit at a time." Elon paused, absorbing David's words. "What's the robot meant to do?" David's eyes lit up for the first time. "It's a companion robot for the elderly. It can remind them to take their medications, call for help in emergencies, even hold conversations to combat loneliness. I thought it could make a difference, but—" His voice trailed off. "But what?" Elon pressed gently. "I ran out of money for parts. No one believes in my ideas anymore," David admitted, his shoulders slumping. Elon nodded thoughtfully. "Show me what it can do," he said, pulling up a stool. David hesitated but then activated the robot. Despite its incomplete form, the machine whirred to life, displaying impressive AI capabilities. It moved its mechanical arms smoothly, responded to simple commands, and even made a joke that brought a small smile to Elon's face. After a few minutes, Elon stood up. "David," he said, his tone serious, "this is brilliant. The world needs something like this, and I think I can help." David blinked in surprise. "Help? How?" Elon pulled out his phone and made a quick call. "I'm sending someone over from my team to take a closer look at this. We're going to get you the resources you need to finish this project." David's jaw dropped. "Why would you do that? You don't even know me." Elon smiled. "Because I see potential here, and because everyone deserves a second chance. Let's make this happen." Within the hour, 2 Tesla engineers arrived, carrying tools and supplies. They worked alongside David to refine the prototype, while Elon coordinated plans to integrate the robot into one of his philanthropic projects. By the end of the week, David's robot was fully functional and ready for testing. Elon personally introduced it at a press conference, praising David's ingenuity and resilience. The project was named Companion AI, and David was offered a position at Tesla's AI research lab to continue developing life-changing technologies. David adjusted to his new role quickly. Within weeks, he was not just another employee, but a valuable team member contributing fresh ideas to Tesla's AI department. His story caught the attention of the media, and soon interviews flooded in. One day, as David worked on the next iteration of Companion AI, he turned to Elon during a team meeting. "I want this robot to be more than just a tool. I want it to genuinely change lives, to be accessible to those who need it the most." Elon nodded. "Let's make it happen. We'll look into partnerships with nonprofits and government organizations to ensure affordability." As the weeks turned into months, Companion AI evolved into a fully fledged initiative. Tesla announced that it would donate a portion of the robots to care homes and underprivileged communities. This move not only solidified the company's commitment to social responsibility, but also turned David into a symbol of redemption and hope. 1 year later, David stood on stage at a major tech conference, presenting the latest advancements in Companion AI. The audience erupted in applause as he demonstrated how the robot had changed the lives of countless individuals. After the event, an elderly woman approached David with tears in her eyes. Your invention gave me back my independence, she said, gripping his hands tightly. David looked over to Elon, who stood in the crowd with a satisfied smile. At that moment, David knew his second chance had not just transformed his life, it had transformed the lives of so many others. As David shook hands and spoke to attendees, Elon quietly left the venue, slipping into the busy streets of Palo Alto. For him, it was never about the recognition. It was about creating a world where everyone, no matter their circumstances, had the chance to make an impact.